Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my #1 tip decorating your house on a budget. Also going to show you how I do it in my own house. So stick with me and let's do this. Today I'm going to give you my top tip for decorating on a budget. You guys are gonna love this because not only does it cost you little to maybe no money at all, it's super easy and it takes very little time. My #1 tip for redecorating your home to shop your own house. It's exactly like it sounds. You are going to take things from other rooms in your home and put them in the room that you're redecorating. So here are the steps to shopping your own home. Once I'm done going through the steps, I'm going to give you an example in my own house so you can see exactly how it turns out and what I'm talking about. Step #1, pick the room that you want to redecorate. If you're on a mission to redecorate your whole house, start with just one room. That's going to help keep overwhelm way down, and just know that step by step you will eventually pull all of it together as one. And I say that because you need to decide on the room's vibe, feeling, or the style that you're going for. If you're having trouble determining the vibe, take my quiz. I've linked it below. It's my home vibe. Super simple. I'm asking you questions about how you entertain, what are different things that you like to do with your family. For a 2-minute quiz, take it below, and that's going to help you determine the vibe of your home. If you're trying to change the vibe of your whole home, I'm going to circle right back and say that is totally cool, but start with the one room. Otherwise, if you just want to update this room, make sure that you keep it in line with the rest of the vibe of your house. All of that to say, we want some consistency and flow in our home. Step #2. Determine a color scheme. So what kind of colors do you want in this room? What fits with that vibe? Going for a sophisticated, maybe coastal theme, we're talking things like maybe Ralph Lauren. But we're looking at navies, maybe some maroons, some beige. We want textures, we want some plaid, that sort of thing. And then I want you to take your vibe, I want you to take your color scheme, and I want you to walk around your house. And what you are going to do is you are going to collect things in other rooms that fit that vibe. We're talking about throw pillows, maybe from your master bedroom, artwork from any room in the house, art, accessories, lamps, all the things that speak to that style that you're going for. Once you've collected all those things, I want you to bring them back to the room that you're redecorating. Step #4. We're going to clear out everything from the room that we're redecorating. Not your furniture so much, unless, of course, you are going to rearrange things. That is another option. If you want to change the flow of the room, this is the time to do it. Clear everything off of your sofas and your chairs, move the furniture if you need to, and then we're going to move on to step #5. Placing our art, placing our accessories, placing our throw pillows. We're already to the end of redecorating your room. See how simple that is? Here's what I want to talk about specifically when it comes to artwork and things that we're hanging on our walls. I want you to think outside the box a little bit. Instead of just taking the art that you've taken from other rooms and placing it right in the places where the other artwork was hanging, I want you to think a little bit about the vibe and the feeling again. If you're going for something cozy or intimate or modern, think about hanging your artwork a little bit lower. Don't be locked into how things were before. Really want to change up the room and make a big impact? Move the accessories to a different corner. Move a chair to a different corner. Create a vignette. A vignette, a little corner or a little spot that has 2 or 3 accessories grouped together. And sometimes I like to do that with furniture too, with maybe an empty corner that just needs something. Place a chair there, a small side table with a plant on it, and the next thing you know, you have a whole thing, like a situation there. Or maybe you might read a book. You might never sit there unless you have company, but it's there, it makes you feel good, it's part of your space. And then the final tip I have for shopping your home, after I've said all these things, There are no rules. Really, there are no rules. This is your home. This is your vibe. That quiz that you took that I linked below, what's your home vibe? That's all about you. It's about how you live in your home, the things that you do in your home, the people that you have in your home. Do you have kids? Do you not have kids? Do you host friends? Do you not host friends? It's all about you. So I want you to remember you're doing this for you, not for anybody else. I know it can be really hard when you're redecorating and you feel like you're doing it for an audience. Who's the audience? Honestly, ask yourself that question. You're the one who's going to live with that every day. Make it yours. Follow the rules where you want. But if you feel like you're getting stuck a little and you're getting caught up in the rules and how to hang the artwork and where to place the accessories, do what feels good to you. You can always change it another day. Those are my top tips for redecorating a room on a budget. This is how you do it. And I'm going to walk you through how I did a room in my home so you can see it for yourself. Here's the room that we're going to be working with today. Everything's been cleared out. So we have a sofa with no throw pillows. We have a nice sized bay window back here that gets lots of light. All right, so I've determined the vibe of this room. I want it to be boho, kind of beachy vibe. So the colors that I've decided on, kind of neutral and sandy tones. Hopefully I can find something with texture. That'll add some interest. I also want to pull in a little pale pink and maybe some light gray sunset. We need calm, beachy, low-key. So that's the vibe. Now let's see if we can find anything in my house that matches that. What we've got. That pink, like rose colored blanket came from our den, as did this. And then I found this basket, which I put some blankets in for when we're cozied up on the couch. We've got this, which came from our dining room. That little crystal came from our office. And then I found some pictures that had, you know, real like wood, nice, low-key boho feel frame. Found another vase. That plant moves all over the house, but I thought it was perfect there. Pillow came from our guest room. Now, truth be told, these pillows were already part of this living room. These are my favorite pillows. They have the exact colors that I was hoping for. Quick, easy way to shop your home. That is how you redecorate a room when you're on a budget, by shopping your house. Obviously, I could have done a few other things. I didn't switch out any artwork. I didn't hang any curtains. I didn't switch any rugs. I kept it really simple to give you guys an example to go by. But for those of you who are looking for a bigger impact, you could definitely change up the artwork, hang some curtains, move some furniture around, that sort of thing. But to give you an example, I kept it short and sweet, just a few throw pillows and accessories. But still, it definitely gave the room the freshness that I was looking for. It updated the space and made it feel new, even though I was using the things that have been in my house for probably years. So this is a great way for those of you who are on a budget and just really, really wanting to update your space. This could even be a temporary fix. If you're looking for a bigger overhaul in the future, do this now to keep you happy while you save your money for the bigger renovation that you might have planned for the future. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and obviously if you have any questions about anything that I talked about in this video, or you want to hear more about how to design a house on a budget, comment below and I'll be sure to give you guys the content you're looking for. So I've determined creating house. Nope.